orbits a star on the outer edge of subsector Aurelia. Its lush jungle canopy shrouding it in mystery. Among this beauty lie the keys to our salvation, and the roots of our destruction. Commander, we have located the Tech Priest base camp, but it is in grave danger. An orc mob is heading straight for their location. We cannot let the orcs reach the Tech Priest base camp. If the Tech Priests are killed, we may never find the astronomic array.
Hello, welcome and greetings, and welcome back to Dawn of War 2. I am Warsmith, and let's get ready to kill some more nerds. We're gonna do Into the Hive.
Commander, we have finally located a primary hive in the swamps of Typhon.
Yes.
We believe this hive houses
And look at
a
my
toxin
robot, it's
pool
cyclone
that
missile
can
launcher
supply us
for
with the
Terminator
pure
armor,
genetic sample
which
we've
I
been
don't have
searching
yet.
for. If you can secure a sample from this toxin pool, we'll
Yep, let's jump in. So we might be able to heal Davian Thule of during this after this mission.
At the heart of the Tyrannid hive lies the reclamation pool. We must have a sample of this purified essence. With it, we may revive Captain Thule. With it, we may develop weapons against the hive fleet itself.
Oh, we should have landed on its head. Oh, and I gave the captain a jump back.
Understood.
No, we're going for the shrine. Look at him kicking the little net. Ooh, what's all that? That's orcs. Ah, mouse wheel button, work with me now.
Little by little, we are thinning the swarm. The Tyranids are attacking! Devastators under enemy attack. Move on to the next target, brothers. It is done! Direct our wrath anew. Get to that position, brothers. Under attack.
Looks so Aztec-y.
It is done. Move on.
Shotgun.
Devastators under enemy attack.
Oh, it's Davis. What? Devastator's in the front again. It's like they like being shot at first. Devastators are basically your most inexperienced units after a scout, because once you're out of your neophyte stage becoming a scout, and then from a scout becoming a marine, getting power armor for the first time, you become a devastator. Look at these guys trying to run into spores. It's so funny. for this.
Habitus under attack. Ambush. Grenade that target. Do not let them escape. Take it from the enemy attack grouping. Direct our wrath at you. Moving to that position. Under attack.
Contact word.
Your order reposition. Come on, aliens. Show me your fury. Enemy destroyed.
That was the last of them.
Expect more attacks.
What was I saying? Oh yeah. You then become a Devastator as your first services as an actual Marine. You'll spend your first 30 years, 50 years as a Marine, getting experience working as long-range heavy support for your chapter.
We've reached the toxin pool.
After that, you'll be inducted into the assault squads.
Warrior, keep it off the commander.
You want attack that thing together. Good. Shoot that now, please, avatars. So technically speaking, Thaddeus is of a higher rank than Abatus' squad. That's also not accurate because Thaddeus, Abatus, is a senior veteran. He's just decided to stay in the Devastator role as a sergeant there to teach the
We have the sample. Our work is done. Make for the extraction point marked on the map.
He's staying in his position as a Devastator sergeant, so he can teach the younger, new recruits all of his experience, or share all of his experience. So after becoming a tactical marine, an assault marine, you'll spend another 50 years or so in that, learning from your brothers, learning everything about melee assault. But after you've served your assault marine tour, you'll then be inducted into the actual tactical marine squads, and this is your main battlefield position for mostly almost your entire life, unless you get advanced into becoming a veteran tactical marine or a veteran assault marine. So that's your Vanguard and Stern Guard veteran. So Stern Guard is your veteran tactical marines, and Vanguard is your veteran assault marines. Or if you become a Terminator, you get your Terminator honors. You can become a tech Terminator. Ooh, they're reviving Thule. Or you can become part of the Honor Guard or a command squad for one of the heroes of the chapter or the leaders. Okay, we're gonna run for this thing. Run.
Tyranids attacking. Tactical squad, return fire. Quick. This is Thaddeus. Jump to that position. Tyranid assault. Destroy them. Come on, alien. Down. Here.
Come over to
It
this.
is done. Move on.
Come and capture this. Captain, you kill that.
Where are we?
Assaults. Go after this thing.
The Tyranids are attacking. Come on, aliens. Show me your fury. It is done.
Killed it. It's dead. Obviously, if you're in your scouts phase, you will also learn how to ride on bikes. And then when you're in your assault marine tours as well, or phase, you'll also be going through certain phases of learning how to ride bikes again. Also other vehicles like land speeders and the storm talons, or the fast vehicles of the chapter. And they you can also be assigned from your Devastator tour to become something like a Centurions. So it's a marine inside of a suit of special armor. It gives them extra strength, able to wear or to use heavier weaponry that gives them more protection. It's like a form of lesser dreadnought armor. Really, guys, what the hell? Go there, this side. If you can't, shoot it from far away. I don't know, you're useless. Yeah, so your tactical squads, even your Devastators, can learn to pilot or to operate tanks. Your Predators, your the Land Raiders, your Sicarans, Vindicators, Rhinos, operate aircraft. Ooh, he's gonna die. One more hit and he's out. Yep. I don't understand the AI of this game. If there's a target at range, shoot at that range. If it's getting closer, if it's shootable, you should shoot it. Or am I wrong? We have a nest to kill. Where's it? Where's the last? There's the last nest. Avatars, give me an orbital bombardment, or just a normal artillery strike at that location.
We are the Emperor's mailed fist.
Destroyed their birthing chambers at last.
Forward. Reposition. Mark.
This is Avatar. Target acknowledged. Advance.
Relocating.
Reposition.
What's this? Something big's coming. Oh, it's a hive tyrant.
Hive tyrant. Concentrate fire.
Destroy them. Grenade!
Concentrate fire.
Do we have a new target? Destroy them.
attack Marines want to go into melee.
Keep fighting.
Cut those aliens down.
Captain's down. That's not good.
Follow me,
Okay, guys.
brother.
Ooh, what's this? Is that Davian Thule? It is. Oh. No, it doesn't. Come on, we've killed it.
Well done. This hive will wither without its tyrants.
And Captain Thule is with us again.
Is that you, Gabriel?
It is Thaddeus, Captain. Do you not recognize me?
The secrets of Cronus shall not pass my lips.
Captain Thule must rest now. His revival was a long and difficult process.
If it was such a long and difficult process, why did you bring him in
Victory will long be
so quickly?
remembered in the halls of glory.
Well, we got a cyclone missile launcher. And like you've just noticed, only way to become a dreadnought is if you are mortally wounded. To a point you are still alive, but you cannot fight in any normal means ever again. You will be interred into a dreadnought body, and you will stay there permanently until you die from combat eventually, or the dreadnought body is destroyed and then you die as well. But you will effectively stay alive forever until the dreadnought body gets damaged to a point where you will lose life support.
Administering the antitoxin.
Powering the armature. Captain Thule, can you hear us?
Yep. And this kind of dreadnought is what's called
Excellent work, Commander.
a...
Captain
Let's
Thule's
wait.
return could be the difference in our fight to save the sector. It is good to see such a close friend and such a fierce warrior back from the dead, even if he is confined to a dreadnought. Most importantly, the biotoxin sample you collected will allow us to develop a weapon with which to deal a killing blow against the Hive Fleet. But this weapon will avail us nothing if we cannot locate a critical weakness in the Hive Fleet itself. Continue your efforts to recover the data from the Tech Priest's astronomic array on Typhon. We must also secure a manufacturing facility advanced enough to produce these new weapons. The only such facility in the sector is Angel
I will
Forge
get to
on
Angel
Meridian.
Forge, Captain Gabriel
Angelos
Angelos. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say was this kind of dreadnought body is called the Mars pattern. It's somewhere between, I think, a Mark IV and a Mark V. This is the most common form of dreadnought body that you'll see, or dreadnought on the field. Really, it's really versatile. It's easy to repair, but there are other more ancient and more powerful versions of dreadnought body. As example, the Contemptor class dreadnought. It stands a lot taller than this version. It can equip much more ancient weapons for melee and ranged. It has an atomantic arc generator as a power source, and it creates a form of energy bubble around the vehicle or dreadnought as well, which makes it much more resilient in the defense and potent for in the method of it's using as a weapon. That's what I'm trying to say. Then you get the other classes. You get like a lesser grade of the Contemptor, like a Quartus Contemptor pattern or something like that. You do get certain other variants of the Mars pattern, like Siege Dreadnoughts. You get Ironclad Dreadnoughts. You get your Vulnerable Dreadnoughts. Then you get some of the more newer. You get like a gun platform Dreadnought alone, which is called the Radio pattern Dreadnought. It's here on the basically I'm just using this dread as an example. Underneath here, next to the chassis, there will be two, like a single twin-linked heavy bolter or a single twin-linked heavy flamer setup, and the arms will not be melee. It's just going to be weapons. You'll get either like it's two arms together to make one weapon system. So you get the Anvilus autocannon battery, or you get the Hellfire plasma cannonade. I prefer the Hellfire, it's just so much stronger. And then you get the new Arachnus last cannon weapon as well. And then on top you have an option to get the Aelios missile launcher. And the Aelios missile launcher can shoot at any other target apart from your other weapons that you would have on the Dreadnought itself. It's good for shooting at air targets or other models or other units. The Radio and the Contemptors are models from the tabletop game, but they're still part of the lore. And if it was in the game, they would have looked lovely. And then you've got the new Forge World release called the Leviathan Dreadnought, which is so awesome. Okay, what we're getting. Okay, I think I'm gonna pump a bit of health in this guy. Anti-vehicle, anti-armor weaponry, so it's resistant. Yeah. What's this? Charge. Energy. Hail of Fury is a really good thing to have. Hold on, so we're gonna do this, and this, and one more. But because he's such a low level, we can't equip any of these things to him yet. And none of these guys have leveled. Okay, it's cool. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop the video here and we'll continue on in the next episode. But thank you for watching, and I finally got to talk about some lore. Finally. Okay, please hit the like button, leave a comment if you want, and please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. And cheers. Have a good day.